I started observing them. I have made a video on this also of how I have learned English. I've never joined any coaching or institute or anything. I have just learned it by myself. I have made myself fluent, but I always copied some people. I have kept saying this throughout my video that whatever you observe.
So hi Kavita, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Anand. I'm very well. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm good.
I'm so
So
pleased to be a part of your channel, Anand. I welcome everyone watching us, and it's namaste from me to everyone watching us. Thank you
thank,
so much for calling me upon here. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased to be a part of your channel.
thank you very much as well I am. So Kavita, yes, I know you very well and your extraordinary work, but I would like you to introduce to my audience.
Okay. So, hello everyone watching me there, and thank you for watching both of us together on our channel. It should be our channel for now because I am a part of it from today onwards. So, everyone, thank you for watching us. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kavita Diwakar, and my channel name is also Kavita Diwakar Class. So I am actually a YouTuber, and through YouTube only me and Anand have been connected, and since long we are talking to each other. So Anand has called me upon here to just introduce me to everyone and all of you. So this is all I could say. It's me and a YouTube channel. If you want to know about my career and something different, then you can ask me.
Okay, of course, Kavita. First of all, I would like to know where are you from, okay?
Okay, I am actually from Uttar Pradesh. My native place, my parents have been from Uttar Pradesh, but I have migrated to Mumbai since my birth. So I'm living here
Oh,
in Mumbai.
so you
Yes.
are from UP living in Mumbai, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, great, great. Yeah, I have met so many people from UP, okay, as well as I
Oh,
have met some tutor on clapping from UP, okay.
okay.
Hmm,
Okay.
right, yeah. So now I would like to know what do you do? What is your job?
Okay, my job role. As far as my job role is concerned, I started working just last year. I had finished my post graduation in chemical science.
Hmm.
Okay, so with specialization in organic chemistry. So I
Hmm.
am basically from a chemistry background. I was all throughout a science student. And after my post graduation, I started finding for job. Finding jobs is not easy if you know. And everyone watching us must be knowing that finding job in today's era is so difficult. So I started applying at many places, but fortunately, I was blessed. I feel that I received an opportunity to work with a research organization, and I am presently working as an academic content writer for a research company, and I help students writing their PhD thesis. So I work for
Oh, that's
PhD
great.
students basically. Yes, Anand.
Yeah. So awesome. I think it is coincidence. I am also bachelor in chemistry, pursuing my
Oh,
MSc in chemistry.
you
Yeah,
are you are doing your MSc as of now.
yeah,
Oh,
as of
all the
now.
best. All the best. I
Thank
finished it
thank
last
you.
year in
Okay, thank you.
2020.
Yeah, I think I will
In
also finish in this year. Okay, I'm not looking for any job. Like I'm not
okay,
preparing for a net or something. Okay, just right
okay.
now I'm running my institute, so I'm focusing there, and I already
Oh,
building my business online. So that's what just I'm pursuing for degree, to be honest.
so you
Yeah,
have your own institute you're working for.
yeah, I
That's
have
great.
read
That's
it.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah, yeah, read and achieve classes. Name of my offline institute is read and achieve
Oh,
classes.
yes. Read and achieve. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, I when did you start your YouTube and why did you start it?
Okay, Anand, that's a big story actually. And I would like to tell all my audience watching us so that they also get inspired to all of us. Every one of us is actually a learning person. Every one of us is learning and trying to achieve something big in their life. But some of them are so fortunate enough that they cross the ladder so easily and everything comes to them on their way. But for me, it was not the same. I realized everything sooner or later. I'll tell you the audience again that there was a presentation in my class in my MSc Part 1. If you know that we here have presentations for oral practice. We have presentations for chemistry only, and I was explaining it in my class. I was roll number 1 actually. And after
Okay.
I finished with my presentation, I don't know why, but everyone who were watching me started clapping, and I was so fond of them, everyone. And teacher was also sitting in front of us. I felt like, why is everyone clapping and teacher did not even ask us to do so? So I really felt embarrassed a bit that people have started clapping. Maybe my teacher would cut my marks, but this did not happen. And then we finished our conversation and everything uh, with my teacher, and all presentation got over. And at the end, my head of the department of chemistry, inorganic chemistry, he belonged from, Joshi sir, his name is. He came to me and he called me in front of class. If my friends are also watching me, they'll know the truth and they'll recollect everything because they have been with me. He called me in front of class and he said, Kavita, I do not want to ask you even what you have to be in, and I even do not know what your profession is, but I would only say that whatever profession you want to be in, if you go for teaching, if at all you go for teaching, you will crack it. You will
Mm-hmm.
be an excellent teacher. He said that way in front of class. I was feeling really admiring, and it was basically for just 6 marks. Presentation was in my MSc, presentation was around 40 marks. It was huge presentation for 40 marks. In my bachelor's also, I got the same comment from my zoology teacher. Again, we had presentation in my 14th class when I was in my SY BSc. Even then, there I had a presentation, and I do not know, accidentally, I did not even plan of all this. And my college professor, zoology professor, he called me upon in front of that teacher compartment where teacher stands. He called
Mm-hmm.
me there and he said that although this presentation was for 6 marks, but I would like to announce a prize for you, Kavita. I felt, why is it so? And what am I doing so extraordinary that teacher is calling me upon his own compartment and asking me for a prize? And then he dedicated a prize of book, zoology
Mm-hmm.
book in which animal centuries and everything is written. He gave me that. Writing, in writing he has written everything, that you achieved this presentation award and all these things. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started feeling, Anand, that I am not anyone extraordinary, but my teachers made me feel that I have something extra in me. I started feeling that I really possess that speaking skill. And then I felt, if it is so, I need to start with something social platform also. And that's where I started thinking for YouTube channel. But all of us are very excellent. My audience would
Of
also know,
course.
and every one of us, we are excellent in giving excuses. We'll do it
Of course.
tomorrow. We'll schedule it for tomorrow. I do not have proper equipments. I do not have resources. And this all happened with me. I completed my graduation and then I said I have to do my MSc. So I need to be particularly concentrating in my studies. So if I start with YouTube, everything will be spoiled and I won't be able to sail on two boats at the same time. So I did not do that. And then after I finished my MSc, my some of my friends who already knew that I wanted to start with YouTube, they suggested that if you wanted to start, why aren't you starting? Now it
Mm-hmm.
is lockdown. Now you are at home. Now you can start at least.
Right.
And then I felt like I should start. And this
Mm,
is
that's
how
great.
it started. This is how it started.
And I can see, yeah, like you are speaking very well. I can see it.
Thank
Okay, and
thank you.
because of it, you were getting all the rewards that your teacher were giving you. You know,
It's all
so that's
your blessing. See, now even I did not say this, and if
why.
anybody is wishing to visit my channel, if they go and see there are some comments of stranger who write, your voice is very sweet, you look
Mm,
beautiful, you look graceful, your speaking sense is nice. I felt like hearing you. I feel so good and so astonished that people are liking to watch me. When
mhm,
I started with my video, when I created my first video, it was the ugliest video I could ever make. Ugliest video. I was so unconfident and able to face the camera, and it was unwillingness for me. And then I thought that let's create and see if anybody watches. So I created and I uploaded it. My first video within 3 or 4 days achieved 80 views. 80 views.
That's
Eight
great.
zero
First video.
eighty. And then I
Yeah.
felt I should go for the second and try one more time. I created, and again it cost 123 views. And then I felt I am making the ugliest video I could ever make without any uh, editing. I could say
Mhm.
noise editing, noise were also too much in those videos. and I felt like I shouldn't be continuing it, but I fetched some subscribers through them. I felt like, oh my God, what is this going on? And then I thought that I should start with it. And eventually, when I started creating my own content, I actually create my own content. I do not rely just on conversation. I feel like there are many people who are able to speak. I can even see you. In fact, I have
Mhm.
something to say you. I'll say that later on. But when I started, I felt like I should be creating my own content so that my viewers who are watching me, if they want to become fluent, they should also need to understand some pros and cons we come across while speaking. It's not just
Right.
about having a conversation with somebody, and just because you're having to concentrate on your conversation, you can speak to somebody, you think that my English is excellent, but that's not the case. There are
Yeah, right.
some people, if you see, there are some people who, when we talk to them in English, we feel so polite, they are so humble, they are, and we just feel like listening to them again and again. Has this ever happened with you?
Yeah, of course. Right now, I can see you. You are very humble. Okay, and I appreciate your humbleness. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Yeah.
actually, I have come to your channel and you are appreciating me so much. And then I started observing them. I have made a video on this also of how I have learned English. I've never joined any coaching or institute or anything. I have just learned it by myself. I have made myself fluent, but I always copied some people. I have kept saying this throughout my video that whatever you observe, if you find that admiring, if you find that catchy, copy them, and
Of
only
course. Of
then,
course.
because
Mm.
all of us are Indian people, our parents are actually very less educated. None of us can speak English. Okay,
Yeah.
my parents are also from Uttar Pradesh, and even they are not that educated, but desire was always in me, and I can see it is also in you. I would say, when I saw your first video, it was around 8 9 months back.
Yeah.
Truth, I'm speaking the truth,
So you
eight
have
nine months
been
back
tuned with me since so long, right?
Yes. When I saw your video 8 9 months back, you had created a short. I came across your short video in which some background of your village was seen, and you spoke 2 3 lines, and it
Yeah.
was mesmerizing. It was mesmerizing. I thought, because I was into it, no, so I wanted to create English channel since very long. So I kept looking at what people create, and I wanted to be a bit different than everyone else. What everyone else is creating, I wanted to be a slight different. So I kept looking at everyone. I came across your channel also 8 months back, but I never thought that I would be interacting with you someday. This was actually a dream, because even then you had many subscribers. I thought this boy is really amazing. He's belonging from a village from Bihar. I have seen, I know that you are from Bihar. Belonging from Bihar, he is willingly talking to foreign people on Cambly. It requires bravery. It really requires bravery and courage, which you
Thank you.
had.
Thank you so much.
And
Yeah.
then I saw that your success kept on building. You were achieving and achieving and achieving, and you're still achieving much more better. Whenever we see some people, they achieve success at an instance, and then they stop. Okay, then they
Mhm.
stop, and they feel that they're satisfied with it. They don't want to do or work for something extra or do something much more better for your audience. And I've
Mhm.
seen you are connected with your audience so very well. In the beginning, you started on Cambly and everything, and then you started bringing up some YouTubers also, and then
Mhm.
you started collaborating with people. It's such an amazing work you are doing. Actually, you're showing the people that how can we actually really improve our English from beginning till the stage where you are. And actually, I
Mhm.
could see the difference. In the beginning, you were a bit nervous, but now you're so confident. And whenever and before we started recording, you told me that it's going to be natural. It's going, don't take it so otherwise. It's going to be fluent enough, and it
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
the same.
Of course. I always tell people to be natural, okay? Because when you are natural, you will be confident. I have seen it,
Yes,
okay? And when you are not, natural, you are copying something or someone, then you will be thinking too much and you will mess up with the things. So
right.
that's all. Yeah. So yeah, it has been long conversation now. I think, yeah, like
Yeah.
people don't like to watch long videos, right?
Yes, I know that. I know that. Because whenever we see, there are some English learning people who are enthusiastically desiring to learn, who are keenly interested in learning. They watch entire videos. They feel like to get more and more from anywhere. the way I
Right.
was when I started learning. But there are some people who want to learn English, but they are not ready to invest their time in this. And they
Mhm.
want that fast and speedy recovery in their language. And if you
Right.
see, you have been making videos since a year, maybe, and
Yeah,
your
it has.
English, yes, of course, I saw it. Your English has taken a lot of time, slowly and steadily, you improved. But I would like, before ending the video, I would only like to suggest our audience that whatever video you watch, whether you watch my channel, whether you watch Anand's channel, or anybody, but you need to invest your own time. You will have to speak up, use your own vocal cords, and start speaking to yourself. Unless you do that, whether you watch my channel or whether you watch Anand's channel, it's a waste of time for you, actually.
Of course, like they will have to figure out how to improve. Like if you are and pick up, you told earlier that pick up someone who you think that who is best for you to
Best.
imitate or imitation. Okay, so imitate them. Yeah.
Imitation helps a lot.
Uh,
Yes, Anand. At the
uh,
end also, I would like to thank my audience, our audience, whatever you all consider. If you all have been a part of this, and if you all have watched us till the end, it's actually you all have given your time for us, and it means a lot
thank,
for both of us. Thank you so much, everyone. Please do subscribe to this channel if you all have not, and if you all feel to watch my channel, you can visit my channel with the name Kavita Diwakar. Simply type Kavita Diwakar and you'll find my channel.
no, no, your link will be in my description box, so they can
Okay.
check it out there as well. Okay.
Yes, yes. That's again thankful. I'm again thankful that you're mentioning my name in the description. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. So bye,
I
and hope
get
to
to
see
see
you
you
soon.
again.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you. Okay. Okay, Anand, bye.
Bye,
And
bye.
bye, everyone.